What's up, guys? Another cool build to show off. We've got one of my, quote, classic brass styles. This is just a classic kind of watch style face that we've done in brass and brushed. So, super classy looking dial. The numbers on this have been lasered out, and then I've backside loomed them. And where's my flashlight? So just to show those off just a little bit. So lasered through, backside loomed. This is in an antique bronze cerakoted 710 case. I've got a gilded coin bezel with a black minute insert that's highlighted in gold, which matches nicely. It's got a gilded glass ring going throughout. Black handset with a custom painted seconds hand. This has a new old stock vintage brass crown on it, which I thought was freaking awesome. I had 3 of them, and only this one fit this case and movement, so I was super happy about that. Milled caseback, done in black, just black cerakote. And then this is on a very pliable, super soft Italian suede leather strap with off-white stitching and painted edges. This is super pliable, like if you want to get to your spring bars, you can literally just kind of squeeze down easily. This is super soft. You will love this band. And then a lightly distressed brass previe buckle to tie everything in. So, very classy watch. Hopefully somebody who gets this appreciates this watch. Now, this is not a watch that I would wear like on a super hot day, because this leather is very soft. It will just soak up all that grossness. So this is more of a fall time, wintertime band on it. I can always do a cerakoted band for somebody. It will cost you. So if you pick up this and you're like, hey, I really like this watch and I want to wear this in the spring, summertime, can you make me a band? It's probably going to be $75, but yes, we can cerakote it to match and put on there, and then put something, you know, on the clasp or something specific to you if you'd like. But that is this build. It came out pretty awesome. Yeah, came together well. Bezel on this will turn left. It will turn right. It's on there a little bit tighter because of the cerakote, so it will only move if you really want it to move. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, wear it, put it in a watch winder, but if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit. And how you do that is you back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is a turn away from you. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your fingers spacing and just go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, that will keep your time throughout the day, that mixed with the rotor movement. If you know you're not going to be active at all, driving, sitting at a desk, make sure you just wind it out a bit. You cannot overwind it, but if you do this for 15-20 seconds, you're going to max out your 31-hour power reserve on it. Like I said, you can't overwind it, so don't worry about that. When you're good with that, you're going to pull it to the 1 and only click. Did I do that? What do I do there? I thought it did. Oh, there it is. I was like, wait a second, did I pull it out? No, I didn't. Just need the movement. This crown is a little bit smaller than what I'm used to, so like, try not to manhandle it. Not a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. You'll also notice you've got a wobble crown that deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement, and it also doesn't transfer impact once screwed in from the crown into the keyless works if it is impacted. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 1:21 p.m.
1:21 p.m. When you're good, you're going to push it over, get it out of that time setting, and then wind it down. Yeah, you got to make sure you get it pushed in. And that is the build. As with every build, you're going to get matching beads. This is going to come in a brown special edition BVW watch box. It will come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal, so everything there in the center, along with the microfiber, non-streaky, non-toxic, non-residue, some leather conditioner to keep this strap perfectly soft, which you will probably never, ever, ever, ever have to use, but it will be in there. You would use a rag and you'd apply it on both sides if you need to. And then lastly, you'd have some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It is like poly watch. It's for your acrylic glass. If you scratch your glass, put a tiny bit of this on it and buff it with your matching colored microfiber, and then buff it out. Fill that scratch, haze it, and buff it out. If you don't get it, wait a little bit, come back to it once that solidifies, and keep building that scratch up till it is gone. And that is the build. If it's going to you, you're classy. And thank you for your support. If you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out. I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.